Hello, beautiful soul. I wanted to tune in super quickly to remind you to stop dimming your light. The past couple of months, you may have been extremely busy. You may have been caught up in everything else and all of these external things, and you may have lost that light and spark inside of yourself. I want to share with you to remember again your goals, your aspirations, what you want to feel like, who you want to be, your goals that you had for 2025. Please, please reignite that spark. Right now is the best time. We're going into summer. It is time to remember all of the things that you wanted to do this year. You have been so busy. You may have been sad, anxious, depressed, and just stretched really, really thin, but it is time to reclaim yourself again. You can do that by starting to shift everything in your environment again. Let's turn everything up a notch. The music you listen to, the podcasts you listen to, instead of spending your time watching a bunch of news or crap TV or online social media stuff, let's read books. Let's learn things that you have always been curious about. Let's get on Duolingo and learn that language. Let's get on the computer and start manifesting those trips. Let's start looking at the type of person that we want to be, visualizing our best selves and becoming that person. There is no better time than right now. Do not let another couple of months go by and you have yet again put yourself on the back burner. Because what happens whenever we put ourselves on the back burner is we start to have those feelings popping up again. We start to feel unfulfilled again. We start to feel procrastination, perfectionism, anxiety, overwhelm, stress, and all of those feelings that you have been feeling. They start to resurface again when you neglect yourself. So if you're neglecting yourself right now, this is your sign to stop. We have to fill up our cup in order to pour into the areas of our lives in the way that we want to, in order for our relationship to get better, in order for our health to get better, in order for our finances, our career, and our internal love within ourselves. We have to pour into ourselves. So please, take this as a sign to stop neglecting yourself. And remember all of the things that you wanted to do, because you deserve that, because you're worthy of that. It doesn't have to be perfect when you start. You just have to start. You have to show yourself compassion. You have to show yourself acceptance for where you're at in the process, but also with those goals that you have, those desires that you want for yourself. Use that as motivation, but be kind to yourself in the process. This is such a turning point in your life. It is time for you to take back your power and to do all the things that you wanted to do, and to not let anxiety or anything else get in your way. You deserve better than that. And there is a life out there that is possible for you where you have all of these things. And so I just wanted to share that message with you, because it is time. It is time to point the finger back at yourself and to work on those things that you know you need to work on, that you know that you need to come to terms with, that you know you need to feel to heal. It's time to drop back in to your body, recenter, reground, and get focused again on the life that you want to live. The only way to get the life that you want to live is start doing the things right now. Start doing the work right now. Start feeling the things right now. Even if you show up and it's messy, even if you start the thing and it's messy, even if you start to feel the things and you don't know what to do, you do know what to do. You have all of the answers inside of you. You don't need anybody else to tell you what to do or how to do it. You have just been putting it off. And maybe at the start of the year, you were on a good track. You're making things happen, but life got lifing. And now you have taken a pause on focusing on yourself. And I know that a lot of us, and you specifically, have been feeling that way. So this is your reminder to please remember you. Remember what's important to you. Remember the life that you want to live. Remember the things that you want to feel, the person you want to be. That is so important. I don't want another few months to go by and you're in the same exact place again. I want a few months to go by and for you to feel amazing, for you to feel at ease, for you to feel motivated, for you to feel inner peace and love and be attracting all of these things that you desire into your life, for you to be overcoming all of the things that you thought you could never overcome. That is possible for you. You can do that. But you have to start saying no to other things. You have to prioritize you. I know that it's easier said than done. I know you have so many things going on. I know that you have so many people, so many obligations, so many responsibilities. But the time is now. And sometimes time isn't created. Sometimes we create the time. Sometimes time isn't created. You create the time. So start creating the time. Maybe that means getting up earlier. Maybe that means spending your evenings a little bit differently. Maybe that means spending your lunch break a little bit differently. Maybe that means spending your weekends a little bit differently. You know what you need to do. And I know that you have it in you to do all of the things that you want to do. You cannot let overwhelm, people, your environment, anxiety, all of these things hold you back anymore. You don't have to go another year living the same life year after year after year. Be proud of yourself for everything that you've been through and push yourself to keep going. There is still a more evolved version of you, and find love and acceptance and compassion and grace and patience for yourself in the process. Be your own soulmate. Be your own best friend. That is key in the process of becoming, is being your own lover, being your own bestie, being your own hype girl, showing yourself grace, love, and compassion just like you do all of the other people in your life. Show yourself that love, grace, and compassion. Realign, get recentered, refocused, and start the process. Because you are capable more than you know. You are genuinely capable more than you know. And I know deep down you know that. And I know deep down you're ready. But something blocks you every single time. There's some reoccurring theme, some reoccurring pattern that happen. It is a new month. It is about to be summer. We are almost halfway through the year. So let's turn it around right now. Let's turn it around. Let's write out our goals again. Let's journal. Let's talk to our friends. Let's start listening to things that are going to refocus us. Let's just start focusing on the relationship with us, focusing on the life that you want to live. Because you deserve that. You are worthy of that. And you are here to do that. I love you. Bye-bye.